So how did I end up here? So how did I end up making these videos, man? In a nutshell, it was because I wasn't getting the pussy I wanted, man. I mean, I was getting pussy, but I wasn't getting the pussy I wanted, man. Shit, you know the struggle, nigga. You know what I'm talking about. And this story goes way back to secondary school, man. It was way back, you know. Back then, I was a hopeless romantic, man. Shit, I used to write poetry, man. My poetry, it was beyond simpish, man. God couldn't save my poetry, man. See, I wanted to write something to write like, I cherish you to a girl I like, you know. I'll draw a picture of an eye, you know. I'll draw a picture of a chair. Then I'll write ish and you know. I'll pass her the note. Then she'll say, "Aww." And she'll walk around, go laugh around with her friends, you know. She'll laugh about that shit. Or the other one I used to do with this girl in my class back then, man. Damn, I had a crush on the beautiful light-skinned girl. I had a crush on her for like 2 years straight up. Man, everybody wanted this girl, man. I would have sold my soul for this. Even the teachers wanted this bitch, man. Shit. You know, so with her, I had like 9 different classes with this bitch, right? So maybe even more. So I'll wait for the perfect opportunity that when we're doing a group project and me and her were in the same group. You know, so I use that as an excuse to go to her house in the weekend to say, yo, we got a group project to do. You know, we gotta do this. Oh, best believe she didn't give me an address. You know, I hacked into the school website. I knew everybody's address back then. You know, so yeah, but yeah, she knew when I came to her. She knew I wasn't there to do no group project. Kenjutsu on that level didn't work on that bitch, fam. Didn't work on that bitch. She knew I came there to see her. So while I was making all this move, doing all this bullshit, she was in class getting touched up, groped, fingered. You know, she sat behind me for most of our classes, so I couldn't see this shit, right? But my friends, oh my bastard friends, they made sure I knew what was going on, man. Those pricks, they made sure I knew what was going on, man. Like I said, man, I got girls, but I wasn't getting the pussy, the girls that I want. I wasn't getting it, you know? That shit, man, it made me wonder for a while, man. Made me wonder, you know, why can't I get the pussy I want, man? And eventually, over the years, you know, over the years in secondary school, you know, there's been not an anger, but there's been this frustration to understand what it takes. What would it take for me to get the girls that I want? You know, the pussy that I want. What would it take for me to get that? Is it 100 push-ups? Is it a six-pack? Is it a car? Is it a crib? What does it take, you know? So I went out there, I did all of those shit, man. 100 push-ups, fuck that shit. I was doing 150 push-ups before breakfast. A six-pack, man, I was running half marathons. I got into the best shape in my life. My abs, they looked like they were carved by angels, man. They were carved. You know, it was ripped as a motherfucker, you know. Was it a car? I couldn't drive, but I got a car with my friend, man. He had a license. Was it a crib? Moved out of my mom's house, man. Going to this go through a bedroom flat with my friend. We pimped up that crib, man. There was a jacuzzi in there. There was a bar there. There was everything in that crib that you think would get pussy, you know. And still, I was not getting the pussy I wanted, man. I mean, every now and then I'll get a dime, but it was out of chance or luck, you know. I'll strike, you know. It was out of, yeah. And I'm a realistic dude, man. I'm a realistic motherfucker, man. I didn't have L'Oreal on my wish list. I just wanted something, a little nice piece, you know, a little trophy that I can whoop out whenever I'm going to like a family gathering, you know. Shit, bring my piece with me, you know. Or whenever the guys are around, you know, I'll pull that shit out of my wallet, you know. I'm like, yo, you see that piece right there? You see that? That's my piece right there, you know. That's was I asking for too much? Shit, was that? So yeah, so it turns out that 150 push-ups didn't give me the pussy I wanted. You know, six packs didn't get me the pussy I wanted. You know, or a car, nope. A house, hell no, it didn't get me the pussy I wanted, man. So the question was still there: what does it take to get the pussy that I want? And over the years, the answers are becoming a lot clearer and clearer and clearer. You know, it's confidence. It's as easy as that. It's confidence. But your confidence has to be righteous. It has to be a righteous confidence. You know? And I'll tell you what I mean by righteous confidence, man. Man, it's hot. Man, it's hot. Tell you what I mean by righteous confidence. See, there's a reason why fat chicks or ugly chicks, right? They get laid more than beautiful girls. And they also get into more relationships than beautiful women. And it's not because they're desperate or anything, not because of that. No, it's the way guys approach them. So when a guy approaches a fat chick, he does it with righteous confidence, man. You know, say something like, say, hey, sweet chicks, you know, or wagwan thickens, you know, say something like that, you know, say with righteous confidence, because he knows he can get to the bitch, because he knows he's better than the bitch in his head. He knows she's below him, you know. So there's that confidence, that aura around him when he's talking to that girl, right? That's what I mean by righteous confidence, man. And this guy, you know, you say those, he doesn't give a fuck if he gets the pussy or not. So what? He doesn't get the pussy. It's a fat chick. Who gives a fuck? That's the confidence that gets you laid, man. That's it. But when guys move to beautiful women, right? What I've learned so far, when guys move pretty beautiful, they bring in their worst qualities, man. They bring in their absolute worst quality. They lie and they lie. They don't put the beautiful bitch on edge as they do with the fat chick. You know, they're not righteous, they're not confident, so they play it safe, you know, because they're scared of losing the pussy, and they end up, which makes them lose the pussy at the end of the day, you know. So in a nutshell, man, again, this is my story here why I'm making these videos, right? What does it take to get the pussy that you want? You know, it's being authentic, it's being righteous, it's being confident. You know, that's what it's not the other. But those other shit, they get you they get bitches to look at you, the six packs, they get you a bit of attraction, you know. But what makes you get a pussy you want, man? Righteous confidence, man. That's it. You talk to a bitch like she's below you, she's beneath you. You know, that's how you do. You're confident with it. That you approach a beautiful woman like your line comes out from you like you've said this to 1,000 beautiful women on her level like that. And I'm not saying this is a guaranteed shit. Nope, no method is guaranteed. Fuck that. You're still gonna get rejected with your righteous confidence, man. Don't believe if anyone ever tells you that, oh, I know a way to get girls, this method works. Well, boo, shut the fuck up, man. Who the fuck do you think you are? There's no way. You're still gonna get rejected with your righteous. It's gonna happen. No, every woman is gonna wanna. You can't get all of them, man. You can't get all of them. But the difference is that you stayed true to yourself, man. There is nothing worse than nothing worse than betraying yourself for pussy and still getting rejected.